attacking Mahaney in the half court.
Jones to the rim. Nice move and an and one for 12 from the field. Jones along the baseline.
Wow.
Nice move.
Jones trying to get them to the promised land.
St. Mary's has won all 4 matchups between these two. Jones, Bennett, of course, in his 23rd season with St. Mary's. Jones lines up and knocks down a 3. St. Mary's now with its biggest lead at 13. For Plankin, that's his game, and he knocks it down. Of those 9 points, he's got 9 in the first half. That leads St. Mary's. Jones, tough shot, able to score.
Standing ball movement, whipping it around.
Gales are 4 of 14 from distance. Jones to the rim. 10 to shoot. Jones on Jefferson. 5 to shoot. Tough fall away. Jay is good.
That's that
game for the Wildcats. Here's Jones. 20 points on the night. Gets to the rim and lays it in.
Screen on the baseline, OB.
Forbes will take a turn on Jones. 15-footer. Good. Back Jones. Guarded by Forbes. Neither team is in the bonus. Jones, tough shot. Man, he gives the Wildcat shoe. Gives it up to 3. 15 to shoot. Jones straight away has space, lets a 3 fly and knocks it.
Going for Weber State. Jones trying to break the seal. He does. Dillon.
Press here by Gardner-Webb. Fall back.
Dillon Jones puts it up and it
Chance to see the world. So not just traveling in the country, but this is a great opportunity for them to come and play in this Atlantic Slam.
Dillon Jones live again. Cunningham trying to slow things down. Here's Dillon Jones. Hip hop to the hoop for Dillon. Fakes that dribble and pass. Shot clock at 5. Jones the pass underneath. Great recognition. Beautiful dip. And around the point for the Lakers for a while. Dillon Jones off the glass.
You have some balanced attack by both teams. It's just a matter of utilizing it.
Oh, look at that. That's one big sky. Here's Dillon Jones. Throws it up for 2 and alley.
In the NBA, they lead the international players, not by a couple, by a lot.
Making good decisions, pushing it ahead, not forcing anything.
Puts it up, puts it in. Just 9 points, but 10 rebounds. Wants to clear it out now. Jones wants to go to work. He does. Spinning now. Back in. Off balance, and it goes. Free throw. Dillon Jones. He's the guy. Do it all, DJ. Been trying to do too much, perhaps, but now he takes it, gets it back, though, on the rebound. Chu. Jones for 3. In.
Keep an eye on that and talk about that a little later.
Dillon Jones pulls up, knocks it down. Dillon Jones pushes. Jones, nice in, right to the rack, and he drops that in on the left. Chance now for Weber State to pull even. Oh, and Dillon Jones attacks the... Jones, Kohler, Dillon drives on records, and he puts it in. Dillon Jones.
Pretty well for Utah Valley at times, and showing it right there.
Jones puts it off the glass and in.
On both rims.
Jones for long distance, and that is pure.
Yeah, and which team will show a spark here? And there's a move that
Okay.
will show a spark.
Sure. And Weber State with the fresh set of shot clock. And Jones really leaning in. They're going to count the buck. 62-45, Utah Valley with the lead. Alec, too.
May need a little order over here from the telecast booth as well.
Dillon Jones with the drive and the big finish.
Jones again will probe. There's a crossover into the lane. A little layback. High hands, high active hands. Dyson Kohler does so many little things for this team. And 14 points in the second half. He's averaging type of range.
Jump shot from the outside.
Offside defense by Dyson Kohler, who seems to be everywhere tonight.
You can't really do it in a scrimmage, and certainly not in a practice where you've got guys that, and it's Jones out front with Sanders on him, and the screen from Chu, and then the roll right down the...
Looks like he's handling it like a linebacker. Jones driving against Sawyer, lays it up and in over the big man.
His 8th straight double-figure game for the Wildcats, their 2nd leading scorer.
Oh, beautiful pass, Jones.
No, they have really struggled, and a lot of it has to do with...
Hands to Verplanken. Verplanken back to Jones. Jones sizing up Sawyer with 8 on the clock. Will drive baseline, lays it up, gets the bucket, gets the end one.
Here at this point of the game, jab steps, takes it against Naduka. Naduka stays right with it. Jones still going to work, turns the corner and gets it to go.
State has had their struggles shooting from deep as of recent as Jones takes it in and scores. Bobcats, Ryan Goraki is a guy that has really started to come along as he came from Point Loma.
I mentioned 6'7", 250 pounds, and he knows how to use all 250 pounds in that ball screen.
Ford tried to dump it down. It's taken away. Dillon Jones, nifty move behind the back. Gets it back, scores at home.
Turnaround for the Wildcats.
Dillon Jones on the baseline against Lekalot. Turns inside and gets it to go.
Great instincts, too. He rebounds everything with 2 hands, Tony. You never see a guy that him go up with 1 hand to try to pull it down.
Gets the bounce.
I've seen tonight that they've gone to a little bit of a zone.
Verplanken hits the 3.
The Wildcats to open up exactly what you see happen there, dribble penetration.
And also interesting to see what they do with William Kyle III, who will be coming off the bench. Great matchup, great battle this evening. It starts with 3, who hits a 3.
Trouble getting going here tonight.
Dillon Jones with a hesitation. Settles for another mid-range jumper and hit 2. And defensive rebound percentage in the nation. Jones, a good look 3. He hits. And the Weber State Wildcats trailing by 2 against South Dakota State. Dillon Jones, a good look 3. And the MVP
with his 2 international freshmen.
Dillon Jones fakes the pass. Starts the drive, goes behind the back. Going to work, leans inside. He shows all the moves there. Very creative late in the clock. Dillon Jones, a good look, and that's bad news for South Dakota State. Dyson Kohler the other way. Dillon Jones has been hot, and it stays that way.
Grabbing his goal through 4 years of his career, and as you said, really having a hard time making it go in.
Kohler from Weber State, the rebound, it's Dillon Jones. Kicks out, 3. He's been great tonight from deep, and that continues. Jones, great cut off by Kyle. Kyle hanging with him. Jones goes to the fade and knocks it down. Magnifique. Here is Dillon Jones. He's been sensational. He takes all the moves and finds Verplanken for his first. Jones. Most of his scoring in the first half, but he has an and 1 here in the second half.
To spread it, look for the Jackrabbits. Watch Mims now shrinking that gap. Dillon Jones may have to give it up for a jump shot.
Jones winding it all the way down for the win. MVP indeed.
It's Bedford now in his first season with the program. Throws it away. Jones in transition. Tough finish with the left. 3 once again. Off to Jones, who's been quiet thus far. Great find to Chu inside.
Count and contest.
Jones on the other end. The lead back to 8. Tough take by the 6'6". 2 good mid-major teams trying to make a statement tonight. Second half underway, and it starts.
Great sign for the Wildcats.
Dillon Jones, not a big offensive performance in the first half, just 4 points, but 16 now. 50-49, ORU on a bit of a run to pull back in front, but Dillon Jones right there. Dillon Jones calling for the basketball. Unanimous preseason Big Sky Player of the Year. 1 point off his season high of 19, which he had in a win on the road at Wyoming. Jones off the window and in. McBride feeling it tonight now. 24 points, lead down to 2.
Huge shot right there and an answer by Jones.
6 to shoot for Jones. Strong take to the rim. That is different. He said this team is going to fight for the full 40 minutes. Can we dig deep and find a way? As Jones showing off.
In your offense in the half court too.
Jones headed off by Thompson. Keeps the dribble alive. Dillon Jones, 20 now.
But now they've kind of settled in on a group. We'll give those in a moment. Here's Jones with his first fadeaway shot, and it's perfect. Here's Jones again. Jones being guarded by Kovachev, Alex Kovachev, who comes in after the timeout. Shot over him. They only have 2 wins there in their history. Here's a shot off the glass, and good defense by the Hornets. This is their best defensive effort, I think, this season. And Jones gets all the way. Jones now takes off to the bucket. Reverse layup good. And a steal by Jones to the basket and lays entry pass, comes in. Let's see what Jones can do. He drives past 2 Hornets to the bucket in an awkward shot. Let's see if Jones takes over or Verplanken does, because Verplanken's been the scorer tonight, but Jones is the star, and Jones is...
For Weber State, up top to Dillon Jones. Great matchup here. 2 explosive players, Jones and Johnson. And 13.2 turnovers per contest. Jones puts it on the deck, puts on the brakes at the elbow, and Harvey moving defensively against Verplanken. Jones again launching a 3. Pretty good shooter from down. Didn't get the bucket. Now Jones with some space to work with, overpowers Satterfield to the goal.
Here for the Vikings.
Vikings respond to the 9-0 run with 7 straight points.
We'll see if this adjustment for Weber State helps them to creep back into this one.
Jones got a step on Isaiah Jones. No, I'm not. Step back 3. Big hit for Dillon Jones. This is Tech. Again, his college career at East Los Angeles College. Throws it down hard in the face. Still plenty of time for Weber State to come back, and Dillon Jones is leading the charge. Jones down the floor. Courtesy of Bobby Harvey's stifling defense. He has played outstanding ball. Great pass from Jones to Chew.
30 here at the D Event Center.
Dillon Jones, no good on the 3, does hit the 2.
By getting between Price and the basket.
Jones with some space. Chew, 2-hand jam. Washington was 1 of 8 to start from 3 and still led by 4 at the half against Dillon Jones, the rebound. We're just keeping up with the Joneses here, Coach.
Well, I hate to sound like a broken record, but Easter kind of got the Wildcats slowed down, a little bit out of rhythm here.
Jones, the step back 3, hits it.
And as I said, whoever can turn it on it, and what's so challenging there to guard.
Jones with the response. Weber State trying to put together consecutive buckets here. They dug a bit of a hole in the first half. Dillon Jones helped
a few times, his 5th year or his COVID year, so to speak.
Alley-oop, Dyson with another double-double. That's a normal thing for him in any year of his career. And what a take. Here come the Wildcats on the move. Blaze 3.
Jones can do it all. We'll be talking all night about him and his legendary career. And he tapped. 3, had a brief opening. Thought better of it. Over to the left side of the floor, Dillon Jones. He'll take the left wing 3 and bury it. Dillon Jones will go to work. Lane opens up. He gets bumped back on offense. Verplanken scoreless so far. Dillon Jones from up top. His 3 is good. The 3 here at home. Wouldn't have the tiebreaker against Weber State. Be tough for them to come all the way back. As Dillon Jones turnaround is good. The evening. Jones, stop and start, gets in the paint. Great find. And Alex Chew with the 2-7. 4 points now for Josh Vasquez. Jones with the quick answer, and to the left wing, inside pass to Laluoki, tried to get it out to Jordan Williams, instead it's a steal, and Dillon Jones with the one-hand hammer.
A bit, as you had talked about, the number 3 team in offensive efficiency in the Big Sky.
State where he hadn't scored a point.
Dillon Jones putting on all the moves to get it to go.
Stop. They gain a little momentum going into the break. Like
Jones. Here comes Jones. It's
very tough to double team because he'll pick you apart with his passing.
Jones corkscrews one up and up in the air. Dyson Kohler's got it. Finds Jones. Jones will launch and hit.
Jones. Kind of a deliberate pace for both teams. Jones driving just in the game. Has the 15-59 mark, pardon me. Here's Jones working in on Jackson. There's that little right-handed line on the defensive glass per game. That's number 3 in the whole country. 3-shot. Bang. Steph. Jones. McLaughlin on him. Step back mid-ranger. Oh, my. Screen. Goes around Chew. 7 to shoot. Here he goes. Going to work. Scouts are looking at him. Step back fadeaway. Are you?
To see how much Basham attacks him.
Here's Jones attacking. What? It made triple of the night for the Lumberjacks. Now Jones is going to take the ball to the rim himself. at the free throw line. Now driving down on Jackson. Throws it off the glass. It goes in. It's good with 50 seconds to go. Jones up to the rim.
Guarded by Riley. Trying to create some space using his 235-pound body. Does. Fades away. And Jones has it guarded by Abercrombie. Wants to go to work on Riley. Step back elbow jumper is good. There's back to within one. Inside to Chu. Chu spins, right-handed hook.
Get a stop here. Wildcat score. You might see Coach Smiley call a timeout.
Jones drives. Jones hits over Brock with paint. Finds Abercrombie as the Bears will reset. It's stripped away by Jones. Jones has it on a run out. Jones up and hammers it home with the right hand. Good recovery defense by Thomas. Jones gets in the lane.
Exact block in the game.
Jones muscles up and scores.
You're going to see Jones go.
5 to shoot. Jones behind the back. Gets in the paint, loses it, and muscles it up with
the ball. You were very susceptible to the dribble drive, and that's exactly what happened.
Allen lost it. 2-on-none. Dillon Jones, 6'2". It's not been their strong suit, as they are last in the conference in defensive rebound percentage. Jones, the step back. They don't have to rebound that.
Jones, the all-time steals leader here at Weber State, just adding to his total.
And one. Breeze out of 3. Weber State is pouring it on early against Portland State. Jones with all the moves. 8 points.
Tough to get 12 offensive rebounds, too, so that's kind of a catch-22.
Weber State. Tomba gives to Jones. Jones goes away from the screen and gets it.
Dillon kind of picking on Dillon Jones a little bit with that ball screen, and then 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Is not really a point guard, but he's playing point tonight because Habib losses, but boy, he was enthusiastic and he felt good about this game.
Dillon Jones gets this one here. Jones, the alley-oop for Alex.
There's that double team as Dillon Jones comes off of the ball screen. Effective around the basket, and he leads them in assists at his size.
Jones busy in the paint.
Many times before playing the point.
Alley-oop for Chu. It's the second.
But if you thought they were going to show up and lay down, you've got another thing coming.
Jones, hey. Out to Jones. Jones making all the moves in the paint. Gets it with the back. Kovachev tries to go to Powell. There's Jones with a steal. 1-on-1, takes it himself and scores.
Weber State, Dillon Jones is the point guard.
Here he goes against Scuda. Crosses, drives, crosses again, fades from 10. Got it! Cunningham, here comes Jones. Dillon Jones, 3-on-1. Stephen Verplanken.
But now they're trying to get into a rhythm in the month of March. They had some hiccups earlier. Jones working baseline. Jones sizing up Blossingame. Jumper over the top of him. Gonzalez, Rose, Mims, Blossingame, and Denker as Jones has the takeaway in the slam. Idaho. Tyler Murris as well for the Vandals earlier in the year. Look a little tired here, under 12 in the second half. Jones step back, elbowed. Look forward to having him back on Saturday in that rivalry matchup against Idaho State for Idaho. Dillon Jones, some buckets here down the stretch. The under 4 timeout coming up. Jones for 3. That's a huge one.
Characteristic for a guy that's been a great three-point shooter. Dyson Kohler inside. And retired.
Blew by an awful good defender in KJ Cunningham.
Dillon Jones swishes the 3. Jones, hesitation move, nice through the defense. He had stolen away. Weber State, the number 2 team in steal percentage in the conference. Dillon Jones, a terrific. It runs off the rim, one of their last 10 from the outside, but on the inside, they've been great. And Alex Chu.
He's ever seen Dyson Kohler faking at that double team made all the difference in the world. And Northern Colorado still shooting almost 54% for the game.
Alex Chu and then Reeves. So far tonight, 3 of 9. Jones has been fabulous in all the matchups when it comes to Boise could be incredible. Dillon Jones with 12 doesn't mean they'll use it. Dillon Jones, MVP candidate, book it, mark it, vote it.
A new career high rebounding
from
line.
behind, Freak gives it back to Jones and 1. Jones with 10 on the shot clock. Crossing over with the money on the table, puts Weber State up.
Jaden Jackson coming off a really good game for him. 15 points, 8 rebounds over in Pocatello in that game. That's a whole lot of possessions where you don't get a shot.
They also have the most valuable player.
He's played 26 games, a big, good-looking freshman from Dana Point High School.
Fouled away, but can't get the bounce. Rebound to Jones. Ahead of the court. It's Blaze 3. Scores it. Pointers against Idaho State, and all of them so important in a double OT win. Jones inside Pocatello. He had 9 points and 8 rebounds with 4 assists against Weber State. What a reverse. 3 fouls for Dyson Kohler. Liam Lloyd with 4 for Northern Arizona. Here is Jones. He's had some important minutes with Chu out. Jones splitting defenders to the reverse.
Next
70
year,
to 48. Go ahead.
Musaka to both redshirt and get a little bit bigger in the weight room.
On the drive, Jones.
Just a classy guy who, by the way, is a pretty darn good coach, too.
Dillon Jones.
He seems to play off the 2 more often. Jones driving off the window. Jones double came, and he scores over top. Jones is your season-leading scorer, and he can do that. Inside that post guy. Inside the final 2 minutes here in the first half. 3. Cash. Last lead for Montana State came at the 4:24 mark in the first. Trying to break his man down as his pocket picked instead, and it's Jones with help. Cunningham off the glass. What a tough. They really are. Against the number 2 team in this conference at the start of play tonight. Jones, best player in this conference, and that's why. Matt Logie wanted to come out of the timeout with a turnover. And look at Jones just breaking down his man. Takes Olmstead to the rim and score. Okay. Step back. Oh, my goodness.
Junior played a lot of games for the Bobcats.
Jones whips it underneath. Every single team remaining in this tournament except one. Dillon Jones. Jones. Putting the moves here on Lekalot. Room service Trey Lake. Going to work on Turner. Throws to the corner. Vartiaina nails it. The Bobcats winning both of them on their way to taking the championship. Jones burst to speed. He has 9.
For the second 20 minutes.
Jones to work immediately. The MVP with an and 1. Chu finds Jones inside. Another and 1. Jones driving that base. Leaves it for Chu and the all-defense Cats. Now with their season on the line here in the quarterfinals. Dillon Jones is able to get the lead back, and he stopped.